Hello quilt artisans, my name is Shonda and welcome to my channel Under the Needle Quilting and Crafts. So I have an unboxing today. Normally I like the advent calendars, okay, at the holidays. I like the advent calendars. And I've tried several over the years. I've tried the one from Missouri Star. I think I did that for a couple of years. I did one from GE Designs. I did that one year. I did one from Keepsake Quilting. I did that one year. But the one that I do most consistently was Open Gate Quilts. Monique over at Open Gate would do a Advent, 12 days of quilting type box, and you had 12 packages to open. And this year she announced that she was not going to be doing that. So I was looking for another Advent to do, and so I thought I'd step outside of the quilting realm and step into crochet. Now, Monique has since announced that she will be doing just a regular Christmas box, not the Advent type, but just a Christmas themed box. But by the time I saw that announcement, I had already purchased this. This is the WOOBLES Advent calendar thing, crochet thing. I forgot what it was called. It's Wonder Toy. Let me look it up. Sorry. Okay, so this calendar is called the Toy to the World Advent calendar. Get it? Toy to the world, like joy to the world, right? Right? Cute, right? But I ordered this on August 20th. And it arrived on September 9th. And it is October 4th. And I am just now getting to do this unboxing because I've been busy. Okay. So let's go ahead and open this. Now, I'm going to be honest. I've made one amigurumi thing in my entire life. And it was a little octopus. And I didn't know what I was doing. And had I followed the directions, I would have been fine, but I thought the directions had to be wrong, and I did what I thought I was supposed to do instead of doing what the directions said to do. And as such, I had to keep taking it out and redoing it, taking it out and redoing it, and then when I finally just followed the written directions, the little octopus came out just fine. Now, I thought this would be a good one to get because I knew it would look great. It looks amazing. This is a large box. This is a large box. This box is, how big is the box? I'm curious. It is 19 3/4 by almost 12 by 3 3/4. Nice chunky box. Solid. Nice solid box, right? I do like a reusable, box. I like to keep them. Like I normally do a lot of quilting, so I could definitely put a couple of quilt projects in here. I could definitely I'm already making plans for the box, and I don't even know if the box is usable like that. So why don't I open it and find out? Oh, it's magnetic. Fancy. This was $140, so I guess for $140 you get a magnetic closure. And then you open it up, and look at it. It's upside down. Okay, so I need to turn it this way. It says Toy Workshop, the WOOBLES. This is so heavy. I can't even adequately show this thing. Okay. And so then we open. Oh my God. We open. And we open. And then there are all of our days. The thing is, when you do a live unboxing, well, not live, but unplanned unboxing, you kind of have to go on the fly, because I didn't know how big this was gonna be, because it's a surprise, sorta, or maybe it does give the dimensions and I just didn't read them. So I'm gonna lay this flat and then see how much of this I can get in the overhead camera. Okay. All right. Let me see. I am so unprofessional. Okay. So I guess it's supposed to be, yeah, this is the way it's supposed to be. So this is really cute. So they've got this little stuff over here, right? It says employee of the month, and you've got the 12 months out of the year, but we don't know who the 12th month is. We don't know who the December employee is, but we have Pierre for January, Fred for February. This is cute. Looks like a little employee break room, a little Wooble employee break room or something like that. We got little snacks and notes and reminders. A reindeer psychology 101 book. This is cute. This is very inventive. So I'm guessing that this box, I don't know if this is supposed to be stuck on here like mine is, or if it was I feel like it's supposed to be in here. So I think what they probably did was mine probably got put in the wrong way, because it does appear that upside down. The box is upside down. So I'm wondering if it was supposed to be, let's see, get this off. I ripped it. It doesn't matter to me. But I feel like this was supposed to be in here like this, maybe, or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know, guys. Is there a number on here? Where's number 1? How do we... Okay. So I guess we start with number 12. Is this a bonus? I guess this is some kind of bonus. I guess that's some kind of bonus. So we'll start with box number 1. I can't even show it. Box number 1. I'm probably not even going to keep most of this. I'm probably going to resell this on Marketplace, which is another reason why I didn't mind doing a crochet one instead of a quilt one. Because if I do a quilt one, I'm going to want to hoard everything. Whereas with crochet, I'm a little bit more, able to give stuff up. So what do we have in here? We have North Pole Employment File, Certified Nice List Employee for authorized elves only. So let's open it up. And in here we have, shoot, I'm already losing stuff. I feel something else already fell. Okay, so we have, looks like we're gonna have some safety eyes in here, and I guess this is accessories to make our little guy. So we've got a darning needle, 3 safety eyes, and 3 safety eyes. And we have this cord. And a QR code for Surge Chief Wood Chipper. Surge the Beaver. So I guess that's who we're making. Let's get Surge on out. So these are the yarns. And we have a 4mm hook. We have our stuffing, of course. And then our instructions on how to make Surge the Beaver. I do like that there are QR codes to the instructions as opposed to having them printed out. I actually like that because at the end of the day, I'm going to end up using the digital instructions anyway. And this way I don't have more paper to hoard, because that's what I would end up doing. I would hoard the paper, and now I don't have to. So that's number one. All right, number two. The packaging is absolutely adorable. I mean, I have to say, it's super cute. So here we have tiny toy candy. So this is a little mini. Let's see, is this reclosable if I open it? I think so. It would have been reclosable, but I tore it, so so again we have the yarn. There's some red yarn, some stuffing, and then we have again our instruction card. I'm gonna try to move a little faster, guys, because or else we'll be here all day. Or, well, I'll be here all day. Y'all can put it on 2x speed or even 4x speed. Y'all can just fast forward and just look at what's inside. Y'all don't even have to listen to me yammer on. And I still didn't do it right. I'm just going to take this like... All right, that's number 2. No, let's go ahead and throw these boxes away. Let's go ahead and no, I can't for that one. I got to keep the box because it's all in this box. So I will say that I do wish that, I mean, but this is already a very expensive box, and I guess that would make it more expensive, but it would be nice if the project was inside of a bag in here so that I could throw away this box. Even if it was like a little cellophane bag, like a little clear cellophane, you know, like, I don't have one close by. But y'all know what I'm talking about. The cheap stuff. You know, this type. Something, you know, like that. The ones I keep, I'll probably end up putting them in Ziploc bags, and getting rid of these boxes. All right, here's number 3. I'm going to try to move faster like I said. I said I was, but then I'm not. Okay. Super cute packaging. Just really well thought out, gotta say. Here's another tiny. This is for the tiny yo-yo. I'm not going to open it because you guys know what it's going to be. It's going to be a little card showing the tiny yo-yo with a QR code on the back for the instructions. And then we're going to have some blue yarn and some white yarn and some stuffing. All right, and here's number 4. This looks like another biggin. So we've got some orange. We've got some stitch markers. I didn't notice if the other one had stitch markers or not. We have our stuffing. We have another 4mm hook. I'm going to have tons of 4mm hooks by the time I'm done. And we are making I love these things. It's just so cute. It's so cute what they've done. It's really adorable. It's really cute. So who are we making? I'm not going to take all the safety eyes and all that stuff out, but we are making, oh, she's so cute. Lana the alpaca. I think I'll be keeping Lana. I like Lana. She's the head packer. Oh my God. Lana the alpaca is adorable. I'll be keeping her. And then another thing we know we're going to have in here, we know there's going to be another needle, right? Another darning needle. It is really hard to get this back in here when you take it out. Like, really hard. Okay. And even the stitch markers are green. Like, I love it. It's so cute. It's so stinking cute. All right, number 5. Look at that. So cute. So cute, but I can't keep all this paper. Okay, here we have another mini. This is the tiny spinning top. So we know we're going to have 3 colors of yarn in here. We're going to have a card with a QR code and some stuffing. I'm not going to open this up. Number 6. Now, okay, no. This is the only one I'm like, no. So this is supposed to be a tiny toy car. Tiny toy car. I mean, it could just as easily be a loaf of bread, you know, a snack treat. It does not look like a car. It does not. It does not look like a car at all. I think they should have made it a tiny bit bigger to where had this come out a little bit more, you know, just a little bit, and maybe call it a tiny toy bus. I don't know. They're losing me on the car. All right, 7. Look at this. Tool shed rules. And these are all written, measure twice, cut, chew once. All tools must be returned before cocoa breaks. Whistling while working is encouraged. Personal projects must be approved by the 4Elf. Beware of runaway toy wheels and loose marbles. And there's more, but just really, really super cute. Super cute packaging. So we have another big one in here. For stuffing. Another 4mm hook. And we will be making, oh, he's cute. More stitch markers. I'm now thinking there's probably stitch markers in the first one. Oh, and it's pre-started. I didn't realize it's, I've never done an actual wooble. So I forgot that they're pre-started, that they pre-start the magic ring. I forgot about that. Riker the caribou. So cute. She's cute. She's adorable. Adorable. I can't afford to not put stuff back because then I'll lose it. So. Okay, 8. Okay, these are cute. We have tiny toy blocks. Very cute. 9. This is box 9. So much attention to detail in this packaging. Tiny toy boat. That's number 9. 10. This is number 10. Okay. So number 10, we have Betsy the elf. Oh, that's cute. That's Betsy's cute. Betsy is cute. Look at that Santa hat. Betsy's adorable. She's got the pigtails. She's a ginger. She's adorable. Okay, so we've got our stuffing. We have yet another 4mm hook. And then we have all, this looks like a lot of yarn for Betsy. I wonder how big Betsy must be a big gal. You know, she must be a big gal. Because this is a lot of yarn for Betsy. This is a lot of yarn for Betsy. Okay. Okay. That was box 10. Box 11. You know, these should be minis, right? So much attention to detail on the box. I wish I could keep all of this, but I don't have space for this. Maybe I'll keep it till I put my tree up. And then I'll stick it under the tree. Oh, look. It's a WOOBLES 2025 snow globe. And there's Betsy. There's Betsy that we just, you can't really see her because of the glare. But that's Betsy. And, oh, it's the characters in the box. It's not just Betsy. You've got the alpaca here. You've got the beaver here. And the caribou all here. Oh, all the little creatures. That's so well thought out. Oh, this is so cute. This is adorable. Oh, I love it so much. I love it so much. I will be keeping this 1000%. Box 12. What is this? Oh, don't tell me it goes backwards. Look. I don't have any small children. I have no idea. This is probably going to come to work with me and sit on my desk. These are the toys I grew up with when you pull them back and you let them go. I used to love to play with toys like this. I had lots of cars that did this. I was a girl, but I used to love those cars. Some were the ones that you wound them up and let them go, but my favorites were the ones where you pulled them back, and mine were small, like they were little small cars, like little micros, and I used to just like take a couple, like as many as my little hands could get on, and I pull them all back and I let them all go. Oh, I miss being a kid. I wouldn't give up my childhood for anything. So that is 12. That is the last item. I will definitely be keeping this, because even if I did give it to a kid, they would not be able to appreciate it, I don't think. Because they'd be like, okay, that's cute. Where's the iPad? And what is in this box here? It says, oh. They should have put that on the outside. How am I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know? It should have said open me first on the outside. Well, well, let's see what's in here, shall we? I don't even know how to open it now. How do I... Okay, come on out. I don't want to come out. Hold on. Okay. So in here we have a custom WOOBLES, I'm assuming 4mm crochet hook. Yeah, there's the size right there. And so we have another 4mm crochet hook. I am now flush with 4mm crochet hooks. Okay, flush. So we have a custom 4mm crochet hook, Christmas themed. It says Toy Workshop on it. And it's got all the little, it's got some WOOBLES, some Christmas tree, Santa hat, blah, blah, blah. Cute. It's very cute. We have join Team WOOBLES for a fun Wooble along in December 2025. So this is a QR code. And we have this cute little tin. I already know what I'm putting in my tin. I already know what's going to go in here. My tin will contain a small scissor and some stitch markers. That is what will be in my tin. If you got this box, what will be in your tin? I already know. I was looking for another small box because I like to carry these like when I'm just a lot of times, like I'll carry a project around for a long time, or I'll take a project out of a bag and put it in another bag, and I'll go back and forth. And so I like to keep like a little cache of little boxes, and each one has in it a small scissor, stitch markers, a darning needle, and a small tape measure. And so I just like to have small boxes. That's what's in here. It's not what it looks like. I repurposed it. And I have a small scissor. A darning needle, stitch markers, small tape measure. So when I take projects on the go, sometimes I won't remember if I have one of these in the bag or not. So I'll just grab it. Because sometimes when I crochet at home, I'll take this out of the bag and put it on my nightstand or put it on my bed, and then when I get to work and I want to do a little crochet at work, I don't have any of these things. So what I'll do is I'll have these, and then when I'm running out the door, I'll just grab it. Here's one. I'll just grab it and take it with me. Do I need all of these? Absolutely not. Does it make me feel good to see them all stacked up over here? Yes, it absolutely does. So currently I have 4 over there, and this will be number 5. Right? Because this is small. I got to have different sizes, right? So I got 3 that are this size. Right? And then I have one that goes a little smaller, right? This one. And now I have a mini for my small projects. So now even my small projects can have their own little kit. Not that I needed that, because I made this little change purse and I put that in here. But I don't like using the soft. I find it hard to dig out of my bag sometimes. So even though this has those same things in it, I find that I don't like using this this here. I prefer something hard-sided. So I will be taking what is in here, taking it out and putting it in here, and then maybe I'll actually use this for the change purse it's supposed to be. But that is the it box. That's it. That's the box. That is the Toy to the World Advent box. If you get this box, please open this one first. But yes, I do believe the box is reusable because it looks like all of this comes out. And then we can just close that up. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Was this box worth $140? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much a Wooble is. And they vary. Like, the prices of Woobles vary, right? Like, so they're not all the same. I think the only thing that, you know, if you're a Woobles aficionado, I don't believe that the ones that come in this Advent kit, they're not available for individual sale on the website. At least they're not right now. I don't remember seeing any of these on right now because I kind of looked at the spoilers. And the spoilers, like there's the Advent box, is the regular Advent box, and then if you want to see the spoilers, you can go to the spoilers. Now, I had forgotten because I bought this box on August 20th. So I forgot what the daggone spoilers were. But at the time, I do remember seeing like Lana the Alpaca, and then I did a Google search for Lana the Alpaca and could not come up with one. And I searched the Woobles site, of course, for it and could not come up with one. So I do believe that the ones in here are exclusive to this box. Now, maybe they'll show up on their own later, or maybe there are other iterations. Like I think there is a llama, but it's not Lana the llama. It's a different llama or something like that. So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it because I don't know how much any of this stuff costs. But I knew it said it was supposed to ship at the beginning of September, and my birthday was September 3rd, and the normal Advent box that I normally would buy was not going to be available this year, so I just figured I would try something new, step outside of my comfort zone, and try this. Now, I will say, I mean, this box alone is probably $30. I'm not kidding. Like, I feel like a lot of the value in here is the artwork, you know? And I think that has a value. And I think sometimes we forget that part, that the artistry has its own value. Like, they could have just if they had just taken all of these kits and thrown them in just an empty box, like just thrown them in here. Just took all the kits and just threw them in there and said, there you go. Would it be cheaper? Yeah. Yeah, it would. But it wouldn't be anywhere near as fun to open. And I don't know. I think that this was very well done. I enjoyed opening this. I really did. I really think that the artwork is super cute. I love that all of this comes out and the box is reusable. One of my boxes got stuck, but that doesn't really matter to me because if I display this, it would only be to take up space under my Christmas tree temporarily because, my family is smaller and they, when your kids are little, you get all these little gifts. You might have, 6 or 7 small things for each kid because you can find, at least when my kids were young, you could find them a gift that was like $10, wrap it up, and they open it and they think it's the best thing in the world. And so I could, take a $150 budget and get, 7 or 8 gifts for like a toddler that he would be over the moon to get. And so like that's kind of, but now that the kids are older and they want more expensive things, like there's just not as many gifts to have under the tree, right? Because I had 3 kids, so you have 8 gifts. And I would try to balance it out because we would round robin while we open gifts. And so I would try to make sure we had the same number of gifts. So even if like one of your gifts is just a pair of socks or something, not a pair, but like a pack of socks, So that way, at least you have something to open in that round robin, in that round, right? So that's kind of how I would do my stuff. But now, you know, less kids, they want more expensive things. So there's just not as much under the tree. So something like this could take up some serious real estate and make it look like, you know, something really going on. Like I can even open it up. Like, you know, I could open it up like plow under the tree, you know, plow. And then I could really get just flat out. I done knocked over my microphone. But look at all the real estate that would take up under the tree. Look at that. Blow. You know? Or this would even look like as a decoration in front of like a fireplace or something like that. You know, and then I have little figurines that I've had forever. They used to light up. They were like mini snow globes, but they were also people, but their body was the snow globe. So the head would be like a Santa and the body would be a snow globe. And I had like different ones. I had Santa, I had a snowman, an angel. I mean, I still have them, but now they don't really light up like they used to because I've had them for so long and they were very cheap to start with, but I just love them. They're so cute. That's why I know I'm keeping this snow globe. But this would be a nice little home for them potentially. I could put this in front of the fireplace and then put my little figurines in there. I think I'm more excited about the box than I am about any of those woobles. Well, except Lana. I like Lana the alpaca. I like her a lot. But yeah, that's the box, guys. I would recap it, but it's just way too much. It's just way too much. But yeah, I can't answer whether it was worth it or not for you. It was worth it for me because it was like a birthday gift to myself, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with it. I'll have to look through these and see what I want to keep and what I want to give away or try to sell. Maybe I'll put something on Facebook Marketplace or something like that. Some of the stuff I don't want to keep. I don't know. We shall see. Anywho, that's it for me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.